Hey, how's it going? This is Tap Love here, making this video for Monique B. Down in Australia. She was asking me about paradiddles. So here's a short little demo on how to get a little bit of speed and maybe an exercise to help you work through paradiddles. So jumping up on the board here, paradiddle, that's called a paradiddle paddle and roll. Called a bunch of different things, but for our purposes we will call it paradiddle today. It's made up of four basic components. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So anyway, the four parts of a paradiddle are the dig, the spank, the step, and the heel. Once more, dig, spank, step, heel. That's all there is to it. Now then, the trick to these and figuring out how to get speed is the technique of it. You gotta have loose ankles all the time, and you'll hear in every one of my videos I ever talk about it, I always talk about having loose ankles. It's highly important. It's the only way you'll ever get really, really fast and good and quick and have clean sounds is if your ankles are loose, and most of the work is happening at the knees. So we keep it good parallel, and we start slow. Just like that. Now then, where you're going to find most of your problems is going to be in the dig and the spank, because you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to dig really hard into it, or dig way out here, and then you're going to have to work your ankle to get that spank. And when you do that, there's a little scrape and there's a little scrape, and it makes a noise, and that's fine. We want this sound, but we want it to be clean and crisp and have tonality and musicality. So what we do is we lightly dig. We don't hit here, we hit here. That's, let me show you the back of the tap. Try not to hit right here. You really want to aim for more of this area. Like not there, but more right there. And then to get the spank to happen out of that, all you do is relax the ankle and lift the knee. Point the knee, like just bend at the knee and lift that thing straight up in the air. Not using my ankle at all, it's relaxing. My ankle relaxes as my foot leaves the ground because the knee points and lifts it up. And the ankle doesn't do any work. The knee does all the work for me. That's where you get your speed. So just a short demonstration on a short combo that we can use to work on speed. I'm going to go through this very, very quickly, so feel free to pause, go back and rewind. Now we're going to go right foot, left foot, a break, and then right foot. So here's the right foot combination. It's 4 paradiddles, break, and a paradiddle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, paradiddle, paradiddle, step heel. That's a paradiddle, step heel. That's the break every time. It's always going to be a paradiddle, step heel, and be 1 or 2 or 4 of those. So one more time, the entire right foot is paradiddle, 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 step heel, paradiddle, step heel, paradiddle. That's the right foot. Now, a quick note about weight changes. That's called a step, and it's called a step because it takes weight. If it wasn't, it would just be a touch. But it's a step, so it takes weight. So the moment you step, your weight's shifted, and your left foot is already coming off the ground when that right heel hits. See that? Watch it again. My foot's already in the air before that other heel hits. It's the differences in that weight change. That's where the weight changes is. So watch this one more time on the right foot. And then we do the same thing on the left foot. Paradiddle, 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 step heel, paradiddle, step heel, paradiddle. Watch. Just like that. So right foot and left foot together are just like that. Now then, the break is a paradiddle, step heel, paradiddle, step heel. That's the break on the right foot, the break on the left foot. just like that. Now we put them together, and it's so the whole combination from the beginning is that's the entire combination so far. That's 3 sets of 8. Because we're tappers, we need a 4th. So we're just going to finish it out with doing the same thing we did earlier on the right foot. We do that, add that in as one more time. So the final set, the 4th set of 8 is just like that. We do a stomp at the end just to kind of put a little button on it. One more time, the 4th set of 8. Right, left, paradiddle, simple paradiddle, simple paradiddle, stomp. Be sure you get your weight into that. So, for you guys, the whole combination facing away from the top, or facing away from the or from the top, a 5, 6, 7, 8. And just like that, we have our paradiddle combination that we can use to practice with, and we're able to, start working up some speed now that we know a new step. For you, Monique B, personally, you got some awesome talent, you got some great skills, but you got to get yourself some new shoes, honey. Those shoes are, man, you got such awesome sound, but you can't hear it very well. I definitely would recommend Miller & Ben's. It's a fantastic shoe. It's always, everyone's handmade, and they're made in Israel. Fantastic shoe. They have great sound, and they don't have the skid pads on the bottom. The taps are bigger. They just have a better tone, I think. Check out tapemporium.com. That's where I get them. I have a couple of different pair, and I absolutely love them. They're the best tap shoes I've ever bought and ever worn in my life. So anyway, from the heartland of the good old USA, here's signing off. Hopefully you enjoyed and are able to learn and speed up some paradiddles. Thanks. Have a good one.